Welcome to Bike Review Hub, your trusted source for deep dive motorcycle reviews, news, and two-wheeled insights. Today, we are taking a closer look at one of the most exciting returns in off-road motorcycling, the 2025 Kawasaki KX500. After decades of whispers, renderings, and aftermarket builds trying to replicate its magic, Kawasaki has officially brought back the legendary KX500. But this isn't just a nostalgic throwback, it's a modernized, re-engineered beast ready to dominate the dirt. A brief history of the KX500. First, a little history to appreciate what's coming back. The original Kawasaki KX500 was a monstrous two-stroke dirt bike produced from the 1980s until 2004. Known for its raw power, massive displacement, and brutal acceleration, the KX500 became a cult favorite in motocross, desert racing, and hill climbing. It was as much a challenge to ride as it was rewarding. Over time, environmental regulations and the rise of four-strokes pushed it out of production. But even after its discontinuation, it never left the hearts of hardcore riders. 2025 Kawasaki KX500. What's new? The 2025 KX500 is not a carbon copy of the past. Kawasaki has taken the spirit of the old model and infused it with today's technology, performance standards, and rider ergonomics. It retains the two-stroke architecture but with a thoroughly modern take, cleaner emissions, better cooling, and smarter engineering. Key highlights of the 2025 model include 499 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled two-stroke engine, fuel injection system with electronic power valve, KIPS 2.0, aluminum perimeter frame based on KX450 platform, updated suspension with Showa A-Kit tech, electric start plus kickstart backup, selectable ride modes and adjustable power delivery, smartphone connectivity via Kawasaki Rideology app. The heart of the beast, engine and performance. At the core of the 2025 KX500 is a newly developed 499 cubic centimeters two-stroke single-cylinder engine, refined with modern materials and tech. It produces brutal torque and top-end power, but it's more manageable than the old carbureted version thanks to electronic fuel injection and Kawasaki's advanced power valve system. The engine revs cleanly across the range and offers a far more linear power band compared to its predecessor, which was infamous for its abrupt surge. There's still that classic two-stroke punch, but it's tamed just enough to be usable in more technical terrain. Chassis and handling. Kawasaki has wisely used the proven KX450 aluminum perimeter frame as the base, modified to accommodate the larger engine. This results in a bike that's both stiff and lightweight, offering incredible handling characteristics for a bike of this size. The suspension features top-of-the-line Showa A-Kit components, with massive 49mm forks up front and a fully adjustable rear shock. Whether you're blasting through whoops, navigating rocky trails, or flying down open desert terrain, the KX500 feels composed and confidence-inspiring. Technology that matters. Two-strokes and tech don't often go hand in hand, but Kawasaki has embraced the future without betraying the KX500's old-school roots. The new model includes EFI mapping control, switch between engine maps on the fly. Launch control, ideal for race starts and drag runs. Connectivity, riders can adjust power curves, monitor diagnostics, and track performance through the Kawasaki Rideology app. The bike also includes an electric start for convenience and a traditional kickstart for backup, a smart combination for both trail and race scenarios. Ergonomics and rider experience. The 2025 KX500 feels surprisingly slim for such a powerful machine. Kawasaki has paid close attention to rider ergonomics, taking cues from its motocross lineup to ensure the bike feels modern and natural. From the grippy seat to the updated handlebar geometry and foot peg placement, it's all built for aggressive riding. Despite the power, the bike doesn't feel overwhelming unless you twist the throttle wide open. That's when the KX500 reminds you of its wild ancestry. But with ride modes and traction assistance, you can choose whether to ride the beast or tame it. Who is it for? The KX500 is not aimed at beginners. This is a purpose-built machine for experienced riders who crave adrenaline and have the skill to handle a big-bore two-stroke. It's perfect for desert racing, high-speed off-road trails, veteran motocross riders, collectors and two-stroke purists. If you're looking for smooth, sedate trail riding, there are better options. But if you want visceral power and iconic status, this is your bike. Maintenance and ownership. Two-strokes are traditionally easier and cheaper to maintain than four-strokes, and that remains true here. The 2025 KX500 benefits from tool-free air filter access, simplified top-end servicing, built-in diagnostics via app, spare part compatibility with KX450 components. While it's not a commuter or long-distance machine, owning a KX500 is about experience, raw, untamed, unforgettable. Price and availability. Kawasaki has priced the 2025 KX500 just above the KX450, with an MSRP around $11,499 reflecting its premium components and exclusive appeal. It will be a limited production model, available through select Kawasaki dealers starting fall 2025. Kawasaki is also offering a factory race kit as an optional upgrade, including performance pipe, ECU remap, lightweight wheels, and special graphics. Final verdict: a true modern classic. The 2025 Kawasaki KX500 is more than a bike, it's a statement. It says that two-strokes still have a place in modern off-roading. It says that raw performance doesn't have to mean outdated engineering. And most of all, it says that Kawasaki is listening to its loyal fans who never gave up hope. This isn't just the return of a legend, it's the rebirth of a category. Whether you're chasing podiums or collecting icons, the KX500 delivers. Outro: subscribe to Bike Review Hub. Thanks for tuning into Bike Review Hub. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Kawasaki KX500, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more long-form motorcycle reviews, tech breakdowns, and two-stroke content. Let us know in the comments, is this the comeback of the decade? Or should Kawasaki have left a legend in the past? Ride hard. Ride smart. See you in the next one.